Hello everyone, this is Thursday morning. It's stretch and relaxation class. Let's start with seated position and cross your legs. If you need to raise your hips, please use cushion or blanket behind. So start massage from right under your seat. There's two sit bones from each hip. Maybe one side is a little bit bumpier than the other. Just feel the balance. And try to feel sit bones. Try to feel hip joints. So sit bone is my inner part and hip joints a little bit outer. You may feel some kind of tension around the hip joints. Okay, and just the back and forth. Make sure moving from hip joints. The lower back is pretty much straight. Hands can be anywhere you like. So try not bend your spine straight. Flat back. Last one. Then I want to recross those legs side to side. Back and forth. Breathe out. Maybe this side is easier or more difficult. Always one side is easier than the other side. Don't forget to breathe out. You can relax more. Last one. Okay, and put your feet out, both legs straight. And just to shake your feet. You can lean back a little bit. And maybe still your legs are not even. One foot is moving more than the other. So let's go slowly. So in and out, in and out. Now a little bit wide. So check the position of your big toes, how low you can come down, and open. So some of you may find it's easier to close your toes or easier to open. Depends how you keep your pelvis and hip joints. If you're putting all the way down, and check the tension of inside of legs. Are you squeezing someplace? Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now shake, shake, shake. Let's bend the left knee. Now flex and point, flex and point. Three more, flex and point. Last one. Now flex your foot, toes up, and try to grab this foot. And just release tension from under your seat before your lower back. So hands getting a little bit closer. If your hands are still moving, just keep shaking your pelvis. See how much you can unwind the tension of hamstrings by rocking your pelvis I'm almost interlacing my fingers, which I couldn't do at the beginning of this position. Now let's settle down. Now I want to push your knee down. So this knee, a little bit straight. Starting to push your foot, this right foot against your hand. Now starting to stretch entire back. Slowly open your elbows to the side. Cross your left hand. I want to grab right side of this foot, line of your baby toe. So just pulling this right side. We attempt to drop the outer line of foot. So as you lift this right side, you can push the inner part of foot. Inner part of foot pushing away from your body, outer line of foot pulling towards your body. Slowly unroll your back and just shake, shake, shake. And feel the space a bit right under your knees. So little space, are they even or maybe different? Okay, bring your right foot in, flex and point. And just to let you know that, you know that this line, the end of each toes, so usually about three toes, these three toes the same line, and the baby toes a little bit shorter, and the line goes, I'll show you this way, the line goes a little bit curved, but the baby, they have a flat, the baby foot is all same line. But as we get older, they change. It creates like a curve. So they're supposed to be same line. Okay, so anyway. Okay, so bending over from hip joints. Just grab your left leg anywhere you can. Then rock your pelvis again. See, feel your hands are getting closer. Lots of tensions around the sit bones. Let's settle down. Hold this pose. Now push your foot against your hands. Enjoy this deep stretch from your back. Then I want to open your elbows, the back stretch across your back. Exhale more than you think, just adding a few seconds. cross your right hand over. So both hands outside of foot. Continue pushing your foot against your hand. Keep pulling your foot from outside, and you'll start to feel extra stretch from inside of leg, inside of foot. You may come down a little bit more. Slowly unroll your back. And legs together and shake, shake, shake. Roll your shoulders back, bend your knees. Okay, exhale, slowly go down. Now I want you to compare right hip and left hip joint. Let's go to the other side. One more each. Find out which side is difficult to go. So whichever you like to improve flexibility, just to hold the position. My hip this side is tight, so I'm going to go this way. So your tight side is kind of top. Then from under, just to pick up the foot and just keep adding pressure. And try to look towards the shoulder just a little bit. And lift your chest. Lift your rib cage. Space around the waist. Just keep opening the space around the waist. One more exhale in this position. It's really opening the space. Come back to center slowly. And just go side to side. And let's stretch the other side. Okay, move your foot from under. So this side isn't too bad. Opening your chest, stretch your biceps. Now look towards the shoulder, left shoulder, whichever. Okay, just look to the shoulder. Now lift your chest, lift your rib cage. Exhale more than last breath. One more deep exhale. Okay, slowly come back. Okay, cross your feet again. probably you can sit really straight without struggling. It's very flexible wrist. Now keep your feet along the center line. So from pubic bone, center. So one foot is in, the other foot is out, same line. You can always rock your pelvis whenever you feel the tightness. And move your fingers far away, forward bend, just the fingertips. So your palms and wrists are off the floor. Gently shake your head. This shaking head always removes some tension along your neck and all the way to lower back. We should relax shoulders by shaking head. Maybe your head, chest coming down, that's good sign. Then move your fingers a little bit far away. Really stretching around the glutes and outer thigh. Move your fingers again. Now try to open your chest as much as you can and slightly look forward. Inhale and exhale. Move your hands closer towards feet. Tuck your chin first. Tuck your chin under and roll your back. Let's switch inside and out. Let's check under your seat. Those sit bones. Okay, now listen to your back carefully. Try to stretch from sit bones, all around the sit bones first, every direction. By using fingertips, you may push yourself back. You may want to push yourself back a little bit. So that way you can stretch kind of front of sit bones. So between sit bones and leg, stretch, pushing back. Now shake your head, massage your neck. Not too fast. Now feel the relaxation of shoulders. And time to move your fingers far away again. Open your chest, straighten your neck, slightly looking forward. Take deep breath in and exhale. Move your fingers again. Exhale completely. Bring your hands towards your feet. Chin first. Tuck your chin under. And then roll your back. Okay, now straighten your knees and shake, shake, shake. Okay, so from here, okay, you can use the hands any way you like. So let's go down to mermaid seated position. Just listen to your hip joints carefully. From seated position, left side. Then let's go to right side. Yes, you can use your hands any way you like. Move your legs, hip joints, alternating each. And your leg can be one by one. Okay, so one foot out and the other way, like this, slow motion. So back leg, front leg, front and back, really massaging hip joints. Sit bones and hip joints, we are really massaging. Shift your weight a little bit more towards the edge of pelvis. And I want to open this back leg a little bit more. Take this leg back. Now hands, if your hands are off from the floor, a little bit up. Four more to go. 3, 2, and 1. And from here, get hands, both hands together. Okay, and both legs straight. Let's go down to cobra pose. Now shake your heels. Okay, let's go down. I want to check the space. Check the space right under your foot, right under front ankle, left and right side. Check the space. So in my case, I have more space right under my right foot. Left foot, under left foot is less space. So that means better flexibility of ankle. So more space you have, probably you cannot straight your ankles, so more tension. So whichever you have more space, let's start from the side. Pick one side. More space under foot, we'll start from there. So grab your foot. So try to keep your knee joint same line from hip joint. I want to put your fingers inside of a foot, from front to inside of a foot. Your thumb is kind of outside of foot. And try to turn your foot to the side as much as you can. Turning your foot outside. So I want to stretch more inside of ankle by opening the foot a little bit. Now relax around the shoulders, so your arm can relax. Maybe the shoulder is coming to the floor, not lifting too high. Remember, we are trying to open this foot. I want to relax lower back. Sometimes we tend to squeeze around the lower back, so just relax. Then I want to use the opposite hand to grab this big toe. Then I want to stretch outside of foot. Now bring toes, cross it over. Your knees very much same position. Just pulling the toes to the other side of glutes. And both hands back, forehead can rest on the mat. So alternating each, out and in. Open to the side and cross. Open inside of foot, outside of foot. One more each. And put your foot down and check the space under your foot. Maybe other foot has more space now. And shake your legs. Feel the quadricep. You may find your quads more flat. And around the knees, very smooth, not too bulky. And if you point your toes and put your legs together, maybe one leg is longer than the other. The quads, the feeling of quads are totally different. Okay, so let's change hand from outside. So put your thumb along the outer line of the foot, the rest of the fingers inside of the foot. It's a little bit difficult for me to grab this foot because the shoulder is a little bit tight. If you have any pain around the shoulder, elbow, or anywhere in your arm, like me, if you telling yourself that we are going to relax the arm or maybe shoulder, by just telling yourself, you are actually going to relax right away. But you have to tell yourself that I'm going to relax. No more pain. See, now my pain is gone. So open your foot to the side. To open your foot, it's kind of very deep inside the body. Inside the pelvis, we need to relax. Now relax this shoulder. Maybe some of you are tightening lower back, so just check your lower back. Relax. unwinding tension of lower back. Let's change the hand. Now cross your foot. Put your knees almost side by side. No need to open your knee. Again, check your lower back. Not too tight. Let's do one more exhale in this position. And release. Both knees straight. And check right under your foot. And shake your pelvis. Feel those quads, your quadriceps are long and lean. And around the knee joints, very smooth. Okay, and cobra pose. Now keep pressing your pubic bone. Pushing your pubic bone and left. Make sure every finger is straight. Take a deep breath in with a straight neck. Exhale, move your chin up. Keep pressing pubic bone, it's very important. And straight neck. Again, inhale from your nose. Tip of your chin to the ceiling, exhale. And actually you can look up. Open your eyes and look up, it helps. Let's do one more cobra stretch. Look up. Straighten your elbows, push your hands. And release, good job. Now side position. So roll up to side position. Okay. Oops, I gotta move this one. Okay. Now bend your bottom leg, top leg is straight, and pointing your toes. And place your hand just around the pelvis, like this way or this way, whichever you like. Just rest your hand. No need to push. And make sure neck is straight. So you're looking straight forward. So not looking this way. Straight forward. In your next few breaths, probably you'll start to feel the movement of toes. Your toes will start to move a little bit far away. I want to keep this supported hand flat and fingers straight. No, it's not like this. Flat and fingers straight. Starting to move something. Relax this shoulder. Okay, now bend this knee, cross this knee over, and slowly put your knee down. No rush, slowly put your knee down. And this shoulder, I want to push this shoulder slightly back. So keep this hand behind. Maybe put your hand on your lower back. Still looking straight forward. Really stretching along this collarbone. Gently push your hand and pulling the shoulder away from the waist. Now move your knee a little bit higher. Slowly move your arm from under your head and put your head or ear on the floor. So this hand straight from shoulder. Keep opening this chest and shoulder. Now release your arm to the back. And slowly look up if it's possible. Or maybe you can grab this foot if you like. Two more deep exhale. Okay, and it's together. So let's come up to child pose and just to compare left and right side. Knees can be open or closed, whichever you like. So child pose. Okay, let's go to the other side. Bend your bottom leg. Remember this hand flat on the floor and head is resting on this arm. Point your toes and the other hand around the pelvis or around the waist. Make sure your eyes straight forward. Remember to relax this collarbone, this side. So open your shoulder. Starting to move this foot as you're relaxing somewhere. Try to send your breath, inhale, towards your lower back. Cross this top leg as much as you can and slowly release your knee. Move your hand towards back of pelvis. So gently press, if you like, to open this shoulder. I really want to open this shoulder to the back wall. Now, starting to stretch obliques so you will have space around the waist. Let's move this arm to the front. You may want to move this shoulder away from the ear. You can improve flexibility by reaching far away, these fingers. Now slowly look up. If something is too tight, you can stay there. No need to rush. You may need to stretch from back of pelvis from now. Now back of the head. So you're looking up. If you're looking up by now, maybe you can open your back arm. But remember to relax. Keep relaxing from collarbone and front of shoulder. You may need to relax the other hip, the hip sitting on the floor. Check the hip. Maybe you're holding some tension, so just release. Muscles around the rib cage. You can relax. You You can move this knee a little bit higher, or you can grab this leg. Two more deep exhale. Use this front hand to push yourself back. Slowly, legs together. Close your arm from back. And child pose. Slowly come up. Knees open or close, whichever you like. I want to take deep breath in till you feel upper back. And let go. Next breath, I want to feel the middle back. So keep inhaling. Next breath towards lower back. Keep inhaling. And let go. Okay, now I want to step your front foot out. So front foot out. Keep bending this joint, this ankle. So that means keep pressing knee. So knee is almost passing your toes. The other knee is almost straight. Now let's massage this foot. Just massage around the heel. Reverse other way. Okay, and switch other side. Okay, try to move this joint. So push your knee. And let's go, like rotation. You can use your hand if you like. Reverse. Just around the heel, I want to massage. And have a seat. Okay, so butterfly pose, and just open those knees. And actually I want to open between feet. Probably you can open, we really massage around the ankles. See, you almost see the back of foot. And close your feet. Okay, cross your left foot, hugging both knees. I want to lean forward. And cross this knee over if you can, cross this foot over. The foot is facing back, and just come down as much as you can. And switch. Hugging right knee. Keep this foot straight. Now push this knee down. So back of foot is facing to the back wall, and forward bend. One more exhale. Okay, now just relax your legs. So I want to support your ears from under. Actually, you can lift those ears, earlobe, kind of pulling up. So lift, and the neck rotation. So lift your ears. Alternating each. One more each side. Okay, and hands back overhead. Take deep breath in. Exhale, cross your elbow, stretch your back. Tuck your chin under. Now inhale, open. Same side. Lift your elbow to the ceiling. Breathe out and look up. Center, inhale. Cross your right shoulder. Make sure stretching all the way up to neck. Inhale, straight. Right ear to the shoulder and look up. Let's do one more each side. Rounding your back, included neck. Breathe in. Opening both elbows and look up. One more. Okay, shake your hands. That's all for today. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. Bye-bye.